is something that I want you to really pay attention to and take it to heart, because what we're trying to do is save your life, and that's very important. We want to make sure you're around for a long, long time. Every year, you know that kids die on prom night. It just happens. Now, I don't know the numbers, but it happens a lot. So, if you will, take a look at your best friend right now and think of what you do without him. If they're not here, yeah, show the love. Show the love. That's what I like to see. Group hug. Everybody with a group hug. Yeah. Now listen, it could happen. Hey, that person beside you could die real soon in prom night. If they want to drink and drive or make a bad choice, they could be gone. And you got to think about that. How many of you here have ever been on a trip or been driving down the road and come up on a wreck where there was somebody bloody or in the road? How many of you know that person died? How many of you know that person died in that wreck or was laying there dead? I mean, hey, listen, that's something that sticks with you for a long time. If you saw that and saw how terrible it was, even if it's a child, that's something that's really hard to see. If you come up on a wreck and you see a young child covered in blood, you know that they died, you can't hardly get that thought out of your mind. It's really, really something that's hard to deal with for the rest of your life. What you're going to see here today is we have a family in one vehicle, and then we have 4 kids that are headed to their prom that have been drinking. And there's going to be some deaths. They're going to have some people die. And, you know, if you're in the vehicle and you chose to drink, and you have to look at your friend on the hood of a car dead, it's something that you'll never get over. This is something that you've really got to take to heart and say, I am going to make a commitment not to drink and drive. I'm going to make sure that I take care of my friend, take care of myself by making the right choices. And it's very, very important that you take this to heart, because whatever you do, the good decisions you make is going to spread to others. It's contagious. Be responsible for your actions. You know, don't drink and drive. You know, some of you may have already had a beer. You know, that's right. But if you've made the choice to say, hey, I'm not going to drive while I've been drinking or impaired, that's the most important choice you can make in your life. You know, your parents love you. Your grandparents love you. They care about you and want you around. Many of you are going to college. You know, you've got big plans. I know many of you right now, being seniors, have already thought about what you're going to do with the rest of your life. So make sure that you're around to live the rest of your life. All right? Now, we've got this demonstration. I'm not going to talk much longer because we have actors underneath the tarps. They're probably suffocating right now. But during this whole thing, I want you to be quiet. Hey, I want you to be very quiet and pay attention to what's going on, because they've worked hard to put this together for you. After we get through with this, Charles Tripp's going to talk about an experience he had and what it meant to him and his life, and worried about the outcome of an accident his daughter was involved in. So pay attention to what's going on here today. And then we'll get you back to school here in a little bit. I know you don't want to go right away. Yeah. But if you will, some of you are going to cry. If you pay attention to this, some of you are going to be upset over it, and you should be. So I want you to watch very closely to what's fixing to happen. Please don't move. Stay in your seats. We'll have vehicles pulling up. Going to have a lot of action going on right out here out front. Ambulances, police officers will all be on the scene in just a moment. This is a simulated accident that occurs on a prom night. There's going to be a lot of blood, a lot of screaming, a lot of things going on. So if you will, just pay close attention. All right, y'all ready?